This is the educational maze game that I created using the Unreal Engine. The educational topic that I'll be covering using the 5 text statements is the Revolutionary War. I will start by reading the instructions. Explore the maze to find all 5 facts, then find the exit. Use W, A, S, and D keys to move. The signs are created using a geometry cube, and that is located in the Geometry tab of the Unreal Engine. I have also created the floors, the ramps, which are the stairs, and the walls using the Geometry tab in the Unreal Engine. The textures used for the signs as well as the walls and floor, as well as the ramps, are wood, concrete, and a white texture. For the lighting of the signs, I've used the white light to showcase the exit and the instructions. For the 5 text statements, I used different colors, which are orange, purple, blue, green, and red. For the text statements, I used Roman numeral numbers, so this is Roman numeral number 5. The United States won the war against Britain during the siege of Yorktown in the fall of 1781 and gained their independence on September 3rd, 1783. Onward to the next one, the next statement. But before I do that, I want to show the paths in which the players will go if they want to explore the maze even further. So this is text statement number 4, which is located in here. George Washington was the American general and first United States president who led the country with spirit and motivation, which had helped America win the war. So on our way to this next statement, I'm going to talk about my reasoning for picking the Revolutionary War. And the main reason is because the Revolutionary War is one of my most favorite historical topics that I've ever learned about. I loved learning about it since I was a kid, and I still love the topic to this day. Hence the reasoning. Now for the lighting, I use these light props as well as the lighting feature, which can be located under the lights function in the Unreal Engine. And the lamp prop can be found under the props section in the Unreal as well. Here's the next fact, which is fact number 2. The Revolutionary War started with the battles of Lexington and Concord on April 19th, 1775. Now in this maze, there are multiple paths, and within these multiple paths are dead ends, like this one for example, as well as other paths that the player can go to in order to head to the other text statements. Some are longer and some are shorter. I will cover more on that as I progress. And I'm just showing the path that it came from as well. This is also another path that the player can go through. So now I'm heading to text statement 1, or fact 1. Which is located in here. And all these colored lights are meant to differentiate the facts, to make them unique from each other. So this is number 1. The founding fathers who wrote the Constitution were John Adams, John Dickinson, William Findley, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, John Jay, Thomas Jefferson, Richard Henry Lee, James Madison, Thomas Paine, George Washington, and James Wilson. Those are the founding fathers that have created the Constitution, if some of you are familiar with the history. And some of you already know the Revolutionary War, then there's no reason for me to really say it. But for those of you that don't know the Revolutionary War, that's a good thing to know. Hence why the Revolutionary War has been picked in the first place as well. Because there are not a lot of people that know about the Revolutionary War. This is the text fact number 3. The Boston Tea Party took place on December 16th, 1773 at the Massachusetts River, where the American colonists dumped the tea in order to oppose British taxation without representation. And now that I've found all 5 facts, I am now heading towards the exit. And while I'm doing that, I'm showing you multiple dead ends and multiple paths that the player can go to. Briefly. Not too long, but briefly. This is one path, and this is another dead end. This is a dead end, and these are multiple paths to get to the end. This is a dead end that the player would stumble upon. And here is the exit, in which it has the white light, the light prop, the sign, and the big exit. So, this is my educational maze game, in which the 5 facts talk about the Revolutionary War, or 5 textual statements. And the 2 motivations that I chose to make this game and aim with the Revolutionary War as the educational topic, and I already discussed this, was because I really loved the Revolutionary War. I loved learning about it since I was a kid, and I also made it because not a lot of people know about the Revolutionary War. Hence why this game could be perfect for that. It will teach people how to, or at least teach people about the Revolutionary War and what has happened there. Or at least those key facts of what happened, which led to the fight between Britain and America, and what happened during that time. As well as the key figures, because not a lot of people know about those key figures. And this game can also be used in schools as well. Like, this game can also be used in schools if they want to learn more about the Revolutionary War. So there's a third reason for that. I wanted to teach others about it, to those who were unaware, and also teach students about this material, because not a lot of people actually know about the Revolutionary War. And I just wanted to help out in that experience through this game, about learning about the Revolutionary War. So this is my educational maze game. And this game is very much one of the things that I have created over the course of me being in simulation gaming design. And I have covered all the topics that I wanted to talk about in this video. So that concludes my demo and tutorial of the educational maze game that I've created about the Revolutionary War.